Hi guys, and welcome back to my Let's Build a Fort. So in the last episode, we built the walls, and as you can see here, I'm carrying on with that process. Just going over the bits that we didn't quite finish. So you can see we're using the chiseled sandstone blocks. You can see we're just going along, filling in that thin layer of dirt below the wall. I spent about half an hour doing this actually on the whole build, so I'm not going to tire you with this process. So guys, again, this is IMAS99, and as you can see, I've now finished that wall process, and I'm going to lay a spruce wood planks all the way along the wall, and down one layer actually from the wall apart from that first bit, so you know our guards have some protection from incoming arrows but can still see out. So once again, I'm not going to actually bore you with this process, so I'll be back with you once we're done. So we're just digging out this hole here, so putting in the wood, and you can see now. So now I've finished all of that wood, all those wooden planks. So I'm going to go back in with the chiseled sandstone, giving that layer of protection that I was talking about, just covering them off from any arrows, but still keeping that layer of visibility. So now we're going to go into that area that we saw last week, the area that I was going to plan for a mayor's mansion. See, I've now changed that idea. It's going to be a lookout post with a connected lookout tower outside the walls. So, as you can see, I'm just clearing out the land, so we'll have a nice flat surface to build on. Hello? Who are you? Hello? Well, it seems we have a visitor on our server. I'll tell him to go look at the walls, I guess. Go look at the walls, mate. Come on. Tell me what you think. So, while he's doing that, I'm gonna finish digging out this area. And also I'm gonna raise up this bit here where the wall went down. It's now gonna become one single retaining wall all at the same time. He said okay, exclamation mark, so I think he's a bit pumped. So you can see what I mean, building in that retaining wall with the chiseled sandstone, bringing it out, giving me a bit more space to work with, and not also taking out that annoying curve that wasn't really a curve, that was a pain to walk along for the guards. Just filling in that layer there, and of course going back in with the spruce wood planks to give our guards that nice fast running surface to walk along. There he is again, seems he's done with the wall. I guess I could get him to help really if he's here, if he wants to help. That tower I was talking about, I'll get him to do that. So as you can see, around that area that I've built already, I put a layer of stone slabs, stone brick slabs. So we have like a kind of walkway around our lookout post. So in this there's going to be a lookout post and a lookout tower, like I said before. And I'm just going to skirt this lookout post building with some sandstone steps. Going around, and I'll be back when I'm done. So I'm done now. Rain falls off again, luckily. Hate the texture on that. And now I'm going to start the repetitive process, I would say, of putting down the walls and the foundations for my lookout posts. Slow, so we're going to a bit of a faster speed and just get it done. Because as I was saying, I hate this texture pack. I really, really do. It's just not right. Nothing seems to bond together. I don't like the chiseled sandstone bricks. It's just chiseled sandstone. But I'm going to get Sphax Pure BD craft in. So that's why I'm using that chiseled, because it does look really good in that texture pack. So here you see, putting in the spruce wood roofs. I'm going to keep with the spruce wood, stone brick, and sandstone theme for this. Maybe incorporating some marble in some places. So, marble or quartz. So now you see me going in, putting in the second layer, second floor, I guess. And I'm now going to put in some nice window decoration, just so it's not all the same Minecraft squares. So on the second floor, going at a very fast pace, and we're just circling around, going up one more floor. Here you see there's that tower down there, so we're going to line that up, which we didn't do the first time because we're stupid. We're going to line that up with there, and we're going to build a bridge from the lookout post to the lookout tower. And this lookout tower is going to be a moat around the bottom, So there's no way for people to get into the Lookout Tower. You have to come through the fort walls. So that tower will act as an early warning system, if you call that. See me bridging the gap, and it's using stone slabs so the people can still walk along the wall underneath. So coming up, leveling it off, and then I'm going to measure across here 24 slabs. Just making sure. So I'm going to measure across 24 along, I'm going to measure back 12, and start my support in the middle of this, because I know it's Minecraft and you don't have to play with gravity, but I think some things look better with it. So you see, I do think things look better with gravity in them, more realistic of course. So forgetting that it's actually stone slabs I've put down, so I'm going to have to put another layer of them, and then put in these stone brick steps as my supports, just to put a slight slant on them, make them look a bit nicer. And going in, this is right down the middle, don't forget. And I'm now going to go in and put stone slabs, stone bricks, which I'll later replace with stone slabs in the middle as a ladder effect, and then later replace them with sandstone slabs, just to keep that sandy, that yellowy grey pattern we have going on. No ladder, maybe use some maintenance or something like that. It's in here. Building up in that 3x2 area, and that's what I'm in. So now I'm going to replace these middle ones with stone slabs, just filling in these gaps. I really hate that. When you get that bit of mud, and it just really makes. It's one of the few things that don't take that long to fix, but without fixing them, your piece looks so unfinished. For the lack of work that's required, they make a big difference. It's like putting salt in your food. If you don't put salt, everyone notices. If you do, no one comments on it. It's a lose-lose. So here you see me putting a stone brick area around there. You later see me come back and just transfer out some of that dirt for stone brick. Just, like I was saying, just makes it look more finished, more complete, more solid almost. So just below there, there's bits of dirt, just really ruin the whole appeal, I think. So that's being replaced. And I'm going to skirt that tower with a sandstone skirting, sandstone step. So now you see me replacing out that stone slab for sandstone slabs, just to keep the whole pattern going, the colour scheme, leave a bit more variation. So far, our good friend Ice G-Man, I don't even know how he got onto that, but you might as well get used to him. He's helping us now, go back into super speed. And I'm going to start putting a small rim on the edge of the bridge as a kind of guide rail. We thought about the other style, but I think this really suits, and it does link up later with the tower. Swapping out that there. And just joining it all together, making it a lot more complete. So now I go out 2 blocks out with the stone bricks, just around the lookout post, giving us a bit more floor space on that top level. Going around and around, and just taking out what used to be the top of the walls, and putting in the spruce wood, bit more floor space. Here you see me taking out the glass that G-Man's put in. Left rejoined, but possibly that glass did not work. So from a distance, this is what our whole setup currently looks like. You see on that left one, there's the whole thing. So G-Man then also pointed out to me, what's the point of having a lookout post if you can't get to it from your fort? So here I am, building up our steps. So we're going across the wall, looking at it from different angles. You see that railing there? And then I go back to the steps, finally, go back to those stairs, and just start to use stone slabs and some stone bricks and stone brick slabs, just to build a wavy path, if you want to call it that, all the way down. It's probably, thinking lookout post, you want to get up there fast. Well, you can't. Unless you want to slip, twist your ankle, possibly. Now we're going to keep going down. And all the corners I made a 3x3 square. This is going to give them some turning space. And if you want in the future, to put in a guide rail, it's a nice space. You can still walk along the middle. So we're almost done here. Just finishing off. Bring it right down to ground level. And it links up quite nicely with the entrance to the fort. So here we go. Back to our lookout tower and lookout post. I think it really does look quite nice, quite imposing, actually. But obviously it will have to serve a purpose. Hear me doing what I said, building in a gravity kind of aspect. I think it makes everything look quite a bit more realistic and solid almost. Here, going back up. And I tell him it's not tall enough. So now we finished that tower. Well, we finished most of the construction. Maybe going back to it, I might put another layer in, but I'm not going to bore you with that on camera. So now I'm putting in a sort of skirting all the way around. Below the window, it's 5 across with the last 2 turning in, and below that, or above the other windows, because the windows are close enough for this, it is below it's 5 across turning in, and below the window it's 5 across turning in, and above the window frame it's 5 across turning in, and above that, or below the window, it's 5 across upside down. And now you see me experimenting with this window bay area. And guys, once again, thanks for watching. And if you've liked this video, then click the like and subscribe button. See me here. Like, subscribe, thanks for watching. And this is going to be an ongoing video series. IceGman might be back, might not. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. They'll be coming out every 3 to 4 days, maybe 2 to 3 days. This has been IMAS99 IMAS. Bye.